Lady of Avalon by Marion Zimmer Bradley. Narrated by Rosalyn Landor. Copyright 1997 by Marion Zimmer Bradley. This unabridged audiobook is published by arrangement with Viking, a member of Penguin Group USA Incorporated, and was produced in the year 2010 by Tantor Media Incorporated, which holds the copyright thereto. The Faerie Queen speaks. In the world of humankind, the tides of power are turning. To me, the seasons of men go by in moments, but from time to time a flicker will attract my attention. Mortals say that in Faerie nothing ever changes, but it is not so. There are places where the worlds lie close together as folds in a blanket. One such bridge is the place that men call Avalon. When the mothers of humankind first came into this land, my people, who had never had bodies, made forms for ourselves in their likeness. The new folk built their houses on poles at the lake's edge and hunted through the marshes, and we walked and played together, for that was the morning of the world. Time passed, and masters of an ancient wisdom crossed the sea, fleeing the destruction of Atlantis, their own sacred isle. They moved great stones to mark out the lines of power that laced the land. It was they who secured the sacred spring in stone and carved out the spiral path around the Tor. They who found in the contours of the countryside the emblems of their philosophy. They were great masters of magic, who chanted spells by which a mortal man might reach other worlds. And yet they were mortal, and in time their race diminished, while we remained. After them came others, bright-haired, laughing children with burnished swords. But the touch of cold iron we could not abide, and from that time onward, Faerie began to separate itself from the human world. But the ancient wizards taught the humans wisdom, and their wise folk, the Druids, were drawn to the power in the Holy Isle. When the legions of Rome marched across the land, binding it with stone-paved roads and slaughtering those who resisted, the Isle became a refuge for the Druid kind. That was but a moment ago by my reckoning. I welcomed to my bed a golden-haired warrior who had wandered into Faerie. He pined, and I sent him back again, but he left me the gift of a child. Our daughter is as fair and golden as he was, and curious about her human heritage. And now the tides are turning, and in the mortal world a priestess seeks to cross over to the Tor. I sensed the power in her only yesterday, when I met her upon another shore. How is it that she has so suddenly grown old? And this time she brings with her a boy-child, whose spirit I have also known before. Many streams of destiny now flow to their joining. This woman and my daughter and the boy are linked in an ancient pattern. For good or for ill, I sense a time coming when it will fall to me to bind them, soul and body, to this place they call Avalon.